Catherine O'Hara, Home Alone, and Schitt's Creek star. Dead at 71. Catherine O'Hara, the radiant actress whose singular comedic delivery helped elevate movies and TV shows like Beetlejuice, Home Alone, and Schitt's Creek to cult classic status, has died. She was 71. A statement from CAA, the agency that represented O'Hara, said the actress died Friday at her home in Los Angeles following a brief illness. O'Hara got her start at Second City in her native Canada before turning to film, where she brought to life two of cinema's most memorable mothers. In 1988's Beetlejuice, she played Delia Dietz, a devilish mom who made no secret of her love for Prince Valium and turned lip-syncing into an art form. She reprised the role in 2024's Beetlejuice. In 1990's Home Alone, O'Hara turned a one-word movie line, Kevin, into pop culture history. As a frazzled mom of 5 who left one of her brood, Macaulay Culkin, at home during their holiday trip to France, O'Hara brought heart and humor to the now classic Christmas movie. A sequel was released in 1992. Just 2 years ago, O'Hara showed up to the Walk of Fame ceremony as her on-screen son Culkin received his star. "Thank you for including me, your fake mom who left you home alone not once but twice to share in this happy occasion," O'Hara told him. "I'm so proud of you." On Friday, Culkin paid tribute to O'Hara on social media, addressing her as Mama. "I thought we had time," he wrote. "I wanted more. I wanted to sit in a chair next to you. I heard you, but I had so much more to say. I love you." Home Alone, director Chris Columbus, said he was stunned and heartbroken by O'Hara's passing and praised the profound emotional depth she brought to the movie. What most people don't realize is that Catherine carries the weight of 50% of that film. The movie simply would not work without her extraordinary performance, he told CNN in a statement. He added, "I will miss her greatly, yet there is a small sense of comfort realizing that two of the finest human beings I've ever known, Catherine and John Candy, are together again, brilliantly improvising, making each other laugh." Candy had a part in the movie, playing a traveling musician whose band helps O'Hara's character get home to her child. After the success of Home Alone, she turned to collaborating with director Christopher Guest, starring in many of his iconic mockumentaries, including Waiting for Guffman, 1996, and Best in Show, 2000. "I am devastated," Guest told CNN in a statement. "We have lost one of the comic giants of our age." In those films, O'Hara worked often alongside Eugene Levy, becoming a signature duo who went on to co-star in the acclaim series Schitt's Creek together. As wayward posh actress Moira Rose, O'Hara's one-liners were meme gold and earned her critical praise. O'Hara won an Emmy in 2020 during a COVID-era ceremony that saw stars masked up and celebrating while scattered across the globe, with the action captured on 130 dispatched cameras. In her speech, O'Hara thanked creators Eugene and Dan Levy for bestowing me the opportunity to play a woman of a certain age, my age, who gets to fully be her ridiculous self. O'Hara also won a Golden Globe for her performance on the show in 2021. "Moira's way more interesting than I am," she told the New York Times. "And the fun thing about her was that she was an actor, so I could once in a while get to perform or get to do an accent. Once you've had that in your life, it's really hard to give up." Most recently, O'Hara played a fallen executive in The Studio, for which she was nominated for a Golden Globe and an Emmy Award. She also appeared in a critical role in Season 2 of HBO Max's The Last of Us, for which she was also nominated for an Emmy. Star Pedro Pascal called O'Hara a genius on a tribute posted to his Instagram page. "There is less light in my world. This lucky world that had you will keep you always," he wrote. O'Hara is survived by her husband Beau Welch and sons Matthew and Luke. A private celebration of life will be held by the family, according to her agency. In an interview with Variety about the studio in 2025, O'Hara reflected on how Hollywood has changed over the course of her career. "It must be a much more nervous business now than in the past," she said. "The internet and streaming must have opened up a world of good and horrific possibilities for people." And despite the studio's scathing takedown of Hollywood executive culture, O'Hara said, "Most people are trying to do and want to do good work. And most people want to be entertained." O'Hara was born in Toronto, but she became a beloved figure in Los Angeles. She was named the honorary mayor of Brentwood in 2021. She is survived by her husband, production designer Beau Welch, and sons Matthew and Luke, along with siblings Michael O'Hara, Mary Margaret O'Hara, Maureen Jolly, Marcus O'Hara,